Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. First thing I want to do is apologize for being away for so long. I had a course come up that took a majority of my time as I was attending the course like from 8 until 4 in the evening. And after that, they even gave us a crap ton of homework that took about 6 hours to complete each day. So I do apologize for that, but I am now back and I am... well, looking at a tiny Enderman on my wall. So we still haven't done anything new, I'm afraid. But what I want to do this episode is I want to complete the quests. So we actually have a few here, which I didn't even realize we did these. So that's cool. I do want to do this, but this is a bit difficult to do, so we'll have a look at that in a moment. For now, what else have we done here? We've done mechanical crafters, brass. Okay. All right. Oh, I have to pick one of these. I'll take the brass ingots. It's easier. Well, it's more difficult to make, I should say. For this, I actually want to try out these ejectors, because that'll be pretty cool. And then we'll take diamond ore, because diamonds. Now, power play and, like, clockwork, which I thought we made. That's odd. I'll have to make another one in a moment, I guess. We'll make those. We'll take that. What is this? Limited spruce barrel. 4 slots, 8 times base stacks. So, okay, cool. Cool. And then cool on that too. So our inventory is now full with a bunch of other random stuff. But let's move on from this page. So we do have to apparently... Huh? Oh, block haunting. Right, bulk haunting. I forget. So bulk haunting requires a soul campfire or flame to be placed directly in front of the fan's airstream. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll come back to all of that. Same with the food pyramid. We're not too bothered with that. This is what I want to do. So in order for us to get very, very juicy building tools for our wall, we actually have to go into pressurization. So what I'm hoping for is that we'll be able to get a juicy amount of stuff from that. This is all of the create stuff, so we'll just chuck all this back in quick. That can go in there too. That. You want to fall into this for me too. And then this. Where's my... This chest. Perfect. As you can tell, it's been a bit of a time. I've forgotten some things. Right, anyway, we'll also just quickly chuck that up there. Fly on up. Get crushed down. I think this is going to give me diamonds. Yeah, okay. So it does just give straight up diamonds. Beautiful. So, let's have a look at what we need to do first. You'll need some TNT. You should have the gunpowder by now. To get sand, yeah. Okay. So we have iron. Now we have TNT. Now we need to make TNT, which is always a fun thing to make. Where is our sand? Hold on to some sand. Let's go and get our gunpowder. Doot, 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 doot. Right, so we're going to get our gunpowder quickly, and then we're going to get our craftsmanship going. I think that's how... I'm pretty sure it requires more gunpowder than it does sand, if I'm right. There we go. Don't know how much we need, but we'll make as much as we can for now. Beautiful. Alright, so done with that. For the final step, you should move far away from your base. Drop some iron on the ground, place the TNT next to it, ignite the TNT, and stand far away. When the dust settles... Okay. Number one, let me actually hold on to this real quick. I'm just going to plop this here. That way I know I have it for future reference. And then where is my flint and steel? Beautiful. And then I need to get some iron. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go. We should probably sleep. I believe it's nighttime. So we'll sleep quickly, go out far away, and let's go and blow up some iron, which is going to be really weird, but who knows. So I don't want to go too far, because then it'll be annoying to run back. This should be plenty far. The TNT won't affect it here. So it says... I don't know why I'm making a hole. So I'm going to drop 2 pieces of iron first. And just make sure that it can do multiple pieces of iron instead of just assuming it does. It lied. You should move far away from the base, drop some iron on the ground, place the TNT next to it, ignite the TNT, and then stand far away. When the dust settles, you should have some compressed iron. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I ain't got no compressed iron. I got dust, and I lost 2 iron. Throw some of the input material on the ground and set off. Average material loss rate is 20%. So I should have gotten 1 back. Whatever, we have plenty of iron. Move far away, just in case that is a deciding factor. Okay, worked. We got to see it drop. How much did we lose? We threw in 62. Oh my goodness me. Alright, well that's fine. We'll move on, I suppose. Oh, hey, cool. More iron. Oh! Okay, so what do we have to do next? Heating up. Pressure tubes. Okay. So 16, and we got 11. That's actually not too bad. Why is it going nighttime already? I just slept. What do you mean? Did I sleep through the day? Is that oh, maybe it was storming. Maybe it was rain and... Well, wrong one. There we go. Oh, no. What? Ow. Well, great. Now I have to go and fix up the wall and everything. What the hell? What happened? It bugged out. That's annoying. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't mean to fight right now. Excuse me. Sorry. Well, let's at least do this one first. There we go. Then I'll have to go over there and fix that one up in a moment. Right. Hi, spider. Ow. That didn't work out how I wished it would. Alright, well, let's hit the hay and then let's find out how to make these pressure tubes. I can't believe my door already broke. Oh, well, we'll fix that in a moment. Alright, so, number one, I fixed the door by changing the settings. So, the way... Wrong thing. The way that it should work now is it'll open up, and then it'll wait 5 seconds, and then it'll close itself. That way, there can't be any errors like what happened there. And I'm just going to wait to make sure... Yeah, there you go. So, it closes by itself. Next, the thing that we need now is a pressure tube, which is just like that. Nice and easy. What is next? Air compression. An air compressor? Air. Okay. Compressor. There we go. What the hell? Ah, nice. Anyway. Air compressor. What do we need here? We need reinforced bricks. Used to... Yeah, obviously it's used to make stuff. How do I make it? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This isn't telling me anything. Uh-huh. Right. Useless. Okay, so charcoal is a good starting fuel. Be careful not to generate too much. Anything over 5 bars of pressure risks an explosion. You can enable and disable the compressor with a redstone signal if you'd like, which can later be automated to automatically turn it off when close to overloading. Right, but how do I get this? How do I get reinforced bricks? Right, of course, yes. How... Oh, there we go. Okay, so stone and compressed iron. Beautiful. Let's get ourselves some stone. I've removed this so that I could get sand because I needed some sand. And honestly, for now, we have enough compression completed. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. So for now, all right, we need to smelt this down. That's why we got this super smelter. Which we are now going to have to wait a bit for. So, while we wait, let me sort out my inventory, because why not? That can go there. Alright, so I'm going to make a whole stack of it. It uses a lot of the compressed iron, but we have enough TNT to make more, and I don't want to have to bother later on being stuck behind having too little. Next, I don't have any more cobble. Excuse me, sorry. Let me just, thank you. Right, let's make a furnace real quick. Okay. Let's make ourselves a beautiful little furnace, and now we should be able to... Huh? Oh, right, of course, I use it. It's bricks. Right. My apologies. There we go. Okay, we now have that. What next? That's it on this page. Beautiful. Black gold pressure cooker. Measure twice, cut once. Actually, this might be a good thing. Because, well, how do I pressurize things? This machine, yes. How machine it? Maybe I just place it down. We shall do our pressure mod over here. So maybe I just press it. Yes. Beautiful. So essentially, if it gets over to here, it'll explode. I think actually over here, which means we gotta find a way to stop it before then. Uh, that's gonna be annoying, but we'll figure it out eventually. You'll start with a gas lift and some drill pipes. Why would I do that? Subsurface scanning is detecting a bunch of oil deep under the surface of the planet. With a bit of pressure, you should be able to pump oil from the depths. I see. Okay. Well, you can build a 3x3x3 pressure chamber with one pressure chamber valve and 25 pressure chamber blocks, either walls or windows. Build a 3x3 cube with a 3x3x3 cube with the center block missing. One of the blocks adjacent to the center will be the pressure chamber valve. Okay, so I need to make the pressure chamber valve and some chamber walls. Let's find out how do we make this chamber. Let's get over to here, just so that we're at our crafting table. Let's first have a look at this. No, not what I want. This. Pressure chamber wall is a bunch of compressed iron. Okay. That's a bit annoying, but whatever. I need more iron. And then we'll also make this. So I now have the floor. I need another, 9 and 8. So I need quite a bit more. I can actually, let me put this here. This will be where our first little block goes. We'll put the valve there. Let's go and make some more iron really quick. Okay, so this is a test. I'm using these reinforced bricks that we made to see if I can actually protect... I didn't bring the flint and steel. When did I get rid of the flint and steel? Okay, so I didn't forget the flint and steel. It was in my inventory. But anyway, I want to check and make sure that this actually, number one, protects the outside from the explosion, but still works, and that these blocks don't get blown up. That's what we're trying to test here. Now, the blocks seem fine. That's completed, and nothing else was destroyed. So on that note, I'm not going to have to make anything out of the base. I'm not going to have to keep on running all the way out here. I'm going to just use these reinforced bricks to make a sanctuary of explosions there in the base. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig the way they look. I might make a bunker eventually, or maybe change our wooden walls for something else. But I'll have to look at how it'll look, because we are going for a sanctuary vibe, and there isn't really anything that'll cause my walls to blow up. So we should hopefully be fine. But either way, we now have plenty of compressed iron, so we can make some more of those over there. Let's quickly get that, and then we can see what a air cooker does, or whatever it was called. I need another 9 and 7. How much is that? 15. 16. Beautiful. A whole stack of iron. Oh, more accurately, a whole stack of compressed iron. Alright, there we go. So we now have a pressure chamber valve. And then our pressure chamber. What does that do for me? I didn't make the windows. It said it doesn't need the window. Okay, whatever. Fine, whatever. Let me go make the windows, I guess. Yay, we can see inside. Was it worth it? I mean, not really. It took a glass, but whatever. So, what is this used for? To start crafting with compressed air. Right, but how do I... Oh, wait. Okay, I see. Okay, so we take this, and for now, I'll just leave it there. Then we connect the pipes. And now, let me go and get some coal. I don't want that there. Let me go and get some coal quickly, and we might just be able to do the grandest of things called pressurized air. Where is my coal? Aha. It's crazy how I now have so much more coal than I do charcoal. And the like main reason I started a wood farm was just to get charcoal. So no problems. The pressure's fine and everything. That's going, and it's filling up. Obviously, we won't be able to see anything. That's fine. So it is pressurizing air here. I really should make this thing. When placed on a pressure tube, the pressure gauge emits a redstone signal equal to double the detected pressure. You can use that to disable compressors when the system gets close to overloading. I should make that. So let's quickly get on that. Otherwise, we're gonna have a nasty explosion here in a minute. Where is it? What's it called? There it is. Okay. Copper compressor. Okay. For now, until we have that on, I'm gonna remove that. We don't need all the pressurized air just yet. Let's go and make that quick. All right. Beautiful. So this should now switch off when that gets too bad, which is good. Um, Okay. Let's see. What do I want next? Well, so once you have the resources, goodness me, you can start making your first PCP, which is that thing. Use the pressure chamber to combine a piece of plastic with 2 redstone torches and 3 conductive nuggets. The hell is a conductive nugget? Oh, I think it actually told me. Wait. You also need 2 capacitors and 2 transistors, which are made from. No, no, it just tells me more conduct. To craft using break one of the middle blocks, drop your ingredients in and place the block back down. Once you reach the required pressure level again, your items will be crafted and you can break the block again to remove them from the chamber. You will lose some whenever the pressure chamber is open, but you can improve upon the process with a pressure chamber interface which can do the opening or closing for you. I need to make that. Um, Pressure chamber interface. There. What do I need for this? Yeah, easy. Let's go make that quick. Okay, so I just got a jump scare. Listen to this when you break open this thing. That's horrifying. That's horrific. Anyway, anyway, that is terrifying, but it's fine. So anyway, we have this now. So I think I put this in and I can take it out or something. Let's go. How do I make a conductive nugget? Conductive nugget. Um, does it just mean like an iron nugget or something? Like what? Okay, so it wasn't that hard to figure it out. I actually just looked it up in the JEI. So it's either gold or copper, which I find really funny. So we're gonna. Uh-huh. Uh, Interface status importing items. How do I make an export? To import export items. Yes, yes, yes. How do I export? Um, Wait, no, no. I do want it to import items. Do I just toss it at this? No. That's so weird. How do I take my item? For now, we're just gonna have to suffer through it. So that's 2 of that, and then 4, however many of those. And then I need to actually reblock it up. And so now, oh, well, that was quick. Can I get my item now? It imports on the I face and exports on the O face. You should have at least 2 pressure chamber interfaces. Oh, okay. I see, I see. I see how it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move the glass eventually, but so if I do that, so this, what is this one? Import. This is also importing. How do I change this around? Right, right, right. Um, Here's the information page. So the one with the O face pointing into the chamber, the one with the O face pointing out to the world. I think I have to like place this down differently. So if I have to place it down like that, I think. Exporting, there we go. Okay. So exporting, importing. Except I don't know why it wasn't importing earlier. Either way, yay, it's done. So we've actually completed quite a big thing. Now we just need to make capacitor and transistors and cry about it, I guess. Oh, yeah, look at that. Better, faster, stronger. Nice. Speed upgrades need lubricant. That's not nice. Black gold is definitely something I do want to try out. I don't know what oil will do for us, but it'll probably be cheaper than using. I mean, granted, we have an insane amount of coal. We'll see how all that goes in the next episode. For now, that is going to be it. Again, sorry for being gone for so long, guys. I am back now and will hopefully not have any situations that require me to disappear like that again. If the course is, if I ever do a future course and it's just as difficult and annoying, I'm going to be very displeased. But I doubt I will have to. So until next time, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and of course, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.